Oftentimes, we come across homeowners here in Kansas City and they're just looking for a little bit of education. They're unsure on what to pick. And especially when it comes to material. And material that the window frame is made of is really important. And so what we offer through Provia and Marvin are going to be 3 different materials. They're going to be fiberglass, they're going to be wood, or they're going to be vinyl. So the first thing that we're going to start with is shape. If you are looking for a really unique shape or your home has a custom design, oftentimes you've got to start with a wood frame. And the wood frame enables you to build just unlimited shapes, whereas fiberglass and vinyl have more limited shapes. The second thing that we're going to talk about is color, and color is really important. Sometimes a vinyl window comes in a beige, a white, and a sandstone color, and if you're looking for something darker, a bronze, we'll oftentimes recommend maybe a fiberglass window. So a fiberglass window over decades is paintable, and the manufacturer has a process to do that. So if you're not going with a white window, we'll oftentimes think about offering you a fiberglass window, because 10 years from now, when green isn't popular, you're able to paint that to match your house instead of buy new windows. If you're looking for a basic white window, it's never going to go out of style. So when you're looking for a white window with a basic square shape, it really gives you lots of different options. When we're juggling between those materials or trying to make a decision between materials, we're really going to ask people about the shape and the color of the windows to help drive what material and then what brand that they need to consider when replacing the windows in their home. When choosing between what materials you're going to replace your windows with, it's important to think about the cost considerations of that. So if you think about it from most streamlined to most customizable. So vinyl is going to be the most streamlined, most readily available material out there. So you're typically going to see, depending on your option, that's going to be your lower cost option. The middle option is going to be fiberglass, and you brings in a stronger material, some options for paintability, sometimes has a little more muted look compared to a vinyl window. The most probably customizable on the high end is going to be a wood window, because it takes a hand craftsman to make that particular window into the shape that you want it. So when you think of general overall cost, you're likely going to see a wood window going to be the highest in your budget, the fiberglass be middle, and then the vinyl be the lower end of your budget. When we're talking about different window frame material, I oftentimes get the question, are there energy efficiency differences? The true answer is yes, there are minor differences. However, the major factor that's going to play into energy efficiency is your glass package. And most window manufacturers don't make their own glass, they get it from one of the main glass manufacturers. So I'm gonna say that typically, the glass is what's going to drive energy efficiency. And true, there will be subtle energy efficiency differences between vinyl, fiberglass, and wood, but not really something that we feel is going to be material in changing the temperature or any energy savings in your home.